The name is Jane, and I've been 22 for roughly the last 2 years, and I'd say I live in a pretty unique situation.
Jane, for the last 2 years, has lived the same day over and over. She only came to realize it late one night.
I had done the same homework assignment about like 3 or 4 times, and I was like getting really tired of doing the same assignment. I was like, maybe the teacher's just messing up. But then I started noticing a little each day that like my lectures were just repeating and repeating.
But with lectures repeating, things didn't seem positive.
I had a hard time even wanting to be in a class anymore. It sucks because repeating the same stuff, I'm not really learning stuff anymore. I'm more so having just the same lecture over and over. So I've kind of started venturing out to other classes. I mean, why not?
With her tomorrow seeming out of reach, she still studies and goes to different classes. But the consequences of not wanting to be there didn't have much impact for her.
It's nice my grades are frozen in place, you know? I don't have to worry about like my grades slipping, because if I don't do the assignment, my grade doesn't drop.
When shock wore off and something else settled in,
At first, I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty depressed. Living the same day over and over, I've gotten really tired of doing the same things. Like sitting in front of my couch or sitting and watching movies in the cub, I was getting bored. I was watching the same cartoons every single day.
with days not changing, she's had a lot of time to think and reflect on who she became.
I'm not who I was when this all started. I'm not the same person in a sense. I've kind of grown from that. I'm not the shy person I was before. Now I talk to people every day, even if it's the same people, they're not going to remember, but it gets me out of my shell talking to these new people.
Depression didn't stop her. She learned more about herself and what she actually enjoyed.
I did start off this whole mess. I was an art major. It was kind of awkward repainting the same things every day. I tried doing the painting thing, but never being able to finish a painting because it never dried. Got really annoying really fast.
But she didn't want art to be her major anymore. Now she had new things in mind.
I found that I liked doing the camera work, even though I was doing the same stuff every day. It seemed like a surprise. Like I was learning more and more stuff about cameras each day. I was learning more about what goes on with them, all the pieces of them, how everything worked.
When she does think of tomorrow, she gets excited.
The first thing I'm going to do is try and actually tell someone to see if they believe me. Like find a way to document this and like show that I've done this and over and over.
Jane, when searching, stumbled on something that could change her tomorrow.
One of the times I was given the opportunity to help with a sports broadcast, and so I got to actually work a camera in the game, but it was definitely something I never thought I'd get the chance to do, and it really cemented that when I see tomorrow, I want to be a comm major.
She left everyone with this to say.
Don't be afraid to do something that you haven't done, because being afraid is going to hold you back. Don't be afraid to do those things. Take that leap.
Yeah, I think that concludes all of our questions and interviews. Thanks so much.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, I'm doing this again tomorrow, so we'll see if I have any different answers for you then.